Okay, let's have a quick run through with one. You've got the multis, you've got the rack, first section, the effects and the options page, and the browser on the left. You can select the racks quickly and easily. You've got the synth parameters with the 3 subpages, and then you've got the loop and the step time editors, which you select quickly and easily like that. You can click in the browser window to preview loops, load a multi, double click to load anything. The multi appears and appears in the multi window at the top, and you've got 3 tracks: drums, bass and melody. In the case of standalone, the tempo is set down there in the bottom left, and you can see the original tempo for each rack in the multi window at the top. You can solo, mute, etc. each track as necessary whilst you're working. Switch loops on and off. And you can change the pitch of loops by making them appear more than one key whilst retaining the original tempo. And obviously you can do that for one track, all the tracks, any combination. You can change the MIDI channel and all these parameters by clicking on them and moving the mouse up and down to quickly and easily change them. Same applies for every other parameter, and you can apply MIDI controllers quickly and easily by control or right clicking, getting options to either select a MIDI controller or to just ask one to wait for the next one it hears and automatically apply that to that parameter. You can switch the loop on and off and export the MIDI to your sequencer if you like, and there you have your effects page. The effects you can insert. We're going to insert the reverb. As you can hear, you've got 4 inserts, then you've got a delay which is on the effects end, number 3, and you decide how much of your audio you're going to send to that effect. Click it up and down, adjust it, take it away. Now we're just down to the reverb, and then you can go and take that off if you wish, and you're back to the original loop. Subpages, again, virtually every parameter you can apply MIDI controllers to, and therefore take control of them in real time. If you go to the loop edit page, you can click on slices, keeping them in time within the slices, and you can mute, reverse, nudge them around. You can do this by control clicking them or using those icons up there. As you see, when you apply changes, the slices stay there, but they the display changes and the colour of any altered loops slices change, so you can quickly and easily see what you've done and revert back to the original if need be. As you can imagine, there's hours and hours of endless fun and ultimate in control on this page. It turns your loop library into a 3-dimensional loop slice accordion, where every slice can be placed at any place in time, from one loop to any other. You can take a slice, as I just did there, and paste it into your step time editor. There's a kick, so we copy that, take that to step sequencer, plonk that in there. You can rename them, again apply the volume, pitch or pan controls to each of these. You've got 32 slots there, and then with each one you can program your patterns and layer up to 32 step sequences. You've also got your original loop, which can be over that, and you've got an additional option of having a work track which will put slices in the same groove as your original loop you're working from. And again, every slice can have the volume, pan and pitch altered and either step sequenced or kept within the groove. That can be repeated 8 times, and as you see here, within a multi, each of the rack units details are displayed at the top. You can clear your multi and start all over again. Now let's have a look at the browser. You enter a name and you get your search results. So we look for some snares. You've got both loops, which you can easily see displayed as loops, or single hits. Change the tempo, hear them in context. The standalone, obviously you do it down the bottom left. Normally that will be automatically set with your host program. Then you've got the hierarchical browser, filter rather. So again, we're going to select subtype, producer, then subtype. We're going to look for some Steve Proctor content, and we're going to look for, let's say, loops with effects on them. So I missed it then. Let's select with effects, and then we look for the filtered content in the order we applied the filters, and there it is. Again, you're auditioning at the tempo of either the host or the one set in this standalone version. You can go through and listen to whatever you want quickly and easily, and you can alter both what you sort by and how it's filtered quickly and easily and get new results. Load them in and you see their details for that rack unit, and you can see you've got your loop and step editors and 8 slots to fill, and your effects to assign, and all these other parameters you can quickly and easily apply to any one or any combination of loops you've got loaded, and all your housekeeping is done on the options page. All fairly compact and very light CPU load. If you ever get any issues, usually the problem is going to relate with the paths of the library and the My Files folders. Check that, check the cache files exist. If they do and the license file is present in its correct format, you should be good to go.